Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. In this stream I will be playing Sonic 1 via Sonic Origins to celebrate Sonic's 33rd birthday. Now before we begin, I'm going to do the usual stuff, be sure that the chat works. Someone's watching the stream, I'll type a test to be sure that the chat works. And also guys, like I said in my community post page, my uncle did give me official word that he downgraded my internet. So because he did that, well, I am hoping that the stream does not crash and stuff. So yeah, once buddy watching the stream, I will type in test to be sure that the chat works here, and we'll go on from there, folks. And also, guys, I'm well aware as well that I have to do Nick Layton's late 2024 birthday special, but I've been busy for quite a bit, so there's that. And also, now that it's buddy watching the stream, I will type in test right about now and see if it works here. Alright, so the chat indeed works. So yes, today is Sonic's 33rd birthday, so I figured, you know, why not do a birthday special, a 33rd birthday thing, for Sonic the Hedgehog? Because after all, oh, okay. But no, seriously, though, yeah. I'm honestly really excited because, you know, Sonic is one of my favorite gaming franchise. Oh, wait, what's that? Hold on, I screwed up. Because I forgot to change the, Because I forgot to check, I forgot to, change the, border on the wallpaper. So, we're off to a fantastic start, and by that I mean sarcastic. Sorry about that, guys. Whoops. Okay, so, alright, so where's the, okay, there's a letterbox. Alright, well, let's just go for this one. Alright, now let's do this for real. Let's do Sonic 1 for real this time. Hello as well, Turbo, aka Sun Goten Gaming 31. Yeah, or something similar to that. Welcome to the stream of Sonic's 33rd birthday. You know, I'm a big Sonic fan, so I thought, you know, why not stream Sonic 1 to celebrate this occasion here? So, yeah, I'm really excited for this. So it doesn't matter whether I beat the game on this stream or not. The whole point of it is to have fun in this stream. Although in the case of the stream here, I will try to get all the Chaos Emeralds, since it is Sonic's 33rd birthday, and so it makes sense to at the very least attempt to try to get all the Chaos Emeralds for his birthday. You know, it's at least a good idea. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, that is true. And also, not only that, I think Sonic Adventure 2 is kind of overrated. You know, it's not to say the game is bad. Far from it. But it's just my honest opinion. I think you know, Sonic Adventure 2 is kind of overrated. It's not to say it's a bad game. Far from it. It's just I would go as far as to say I prefer Sonic Adventure 1 over it because I like almost all of the you know, stages, or not, well, not stages, but characters to play as in the game. The only character I do not like to play as in Sonic Adventure 1 is Big the Cat, for obvious reasons. In case if it's not obvious, it's because of fishing. You know, but other than that, I like to play as all the characters otherwise. And by all, I mean most of them. Well, in Sonic Adventure 2, the only characters I like to play as in Sonic Adventure 2 is Sonic and Shadow. Those are the only two characters I like to play as. Because Tails and Eggman, I don't really like to play as them. I mean, I prefer their playstyle over the playstyle of how it is in Knuckles and Rouge. Now, people will be like, oh, the Mega Man 96, you literally just said that you like most of the gameplay styles of the Sonic Adventure 1, so why do you not like play style of Knuckles and Rouge in Sonic Adventure 2? Well, okay, you may be right, but the reason why, in terms of that, is because, well, they ruined it, where in which case you have to collect the Chaos Emerald, or not the Chaos Emerald, well, the Chaos Emerald pieces, or Master Emerald pieces. Yeah, Master Emerald pieces, sorry. I'm not even thinking right today. Sorry about that, guys. You gotta find these pieces, but the problem is, like I said, like I'm trying to say here, you have to find them in a specific order. Say, for instance, you found a Chaos Emerald, or Master Emerald piece, or whatever. You find a piece, but gonna find out you can't get it because you didn't find it in that order. And that is why I prefer how it is in Sonic Adventure 1, where you can find the Master Emerald pieces in any order you wish. And that is what I like. But keep in mind though, I have not played Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 in quite a while, so I may be a bit rough around the edges in terms of my information. Because I have not played those games in quite a long time. Although I did play Sonic Riders on my own time today. I did play that today. You know, where I did the World Grand Prix, both on the Heroes Cup and the Babylon Cup, and, you know, all that. You own a Sonic Blanket and Sonic Squish Mellow. Well, funny how you say that, because I think at Keyword Think, I think I own two of them. Two Sonic Blankets, you know, and I think I have up to, you know, I think I have, like, maybe, like, 2 pillowcases. Well, technically, I think it's more like 3 or 4 Sonic pillowcases. I could be mistaken in terms of that, but I do own, some Sonic stuff like that, you know. Like, for instance, the Sonic blanket that is on my couch, that is right behind me. As of the stream, it's straight behind me, and it's right there. Basically, that was the first ever, like, Sonic blanket I ever received, if I'm not mistaken. And it applies to Sonic pillowcases, if I'm not mistaken. Where the blanket contains, you know, Sonic, Shadow, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and Silver. And the Sonic pillowcase that I have contains Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. If I'm not mistaken, I do have another Sonic blanket where it has Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I'll have to go on ahead and check. But the thing of it is, in terms of the second one, that is not on my bed right now. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, I do have some Sonic sheets as well. You know, for my bed too as well. I guess I forgot to mention that. Which contains Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and I think Shadow and Silver. Could be mistaken. So, there's that. But yeah, and I also do have some Sonic plushies as well, because yes, I am a plushie collector. And the thing of it is, I don't think I bought I think I haven't bought any related plushies. I don't think I bought any plushies in quite a while, so. By the way, you were talking to your school friend, and she said she played Persona 5. Well, I'm glad to hear. You know, Persona 5 is my second favorite video game of all time. Ultimate Chronicles 1 is my all-time favorite video game of all time. You know, I love Persona, like, seriously. Like, I love the Persona franchise so much, you know. The Persona franchise, it means a lot to me. Like, it really does, you know. Like, I've been a fan of the series ever since my first game that I played of Persona, which was Persona 5, the original one, back in May of 2020. And it was the original Persona 5. It was the original one. And, well, ever since then, I became a big Persona fan. And then in the same year, I got Persona 5 Royal, as well as a Joker amiibo. Yeah, like that's how much I love Persona. And ever since then, ever since then, I wanted to play the Persona games. But to be fair though, like, I wanted to play Persona 4 Golden, but unfortunately, I couldn't play it on PC because apparently I don't have the system requirements. So there's that. And also, hello, Video Game Fan 5, aka Adventure Time Luke. Welcome to the stream of Sonic's 33rd, I almost said 23rd, 33rd birthday, and I hope you enjoyed this stream, because, you know, it's Sonic's 33rd birthday. I'm very happy. It is his birthday today, you know, so, but anyways, but thankfully, in 2022, they gave us Persona 5 Royal on Switch, which I did buy on the same year, because, you know, I love Persona 5 Royal so much, and also to mention, too, it comes with most, where most is DLC, you know, for the modern platform version of Persona 5 Royal. And then, in 2023, I got Persona 4 Golden at launch of the modern releases wise. Of the modern releases wise, I got, you know, Persona 4 Golden at launch. And then I got Persona 3 Portable, like, I think on the same year, but I didn't buy it, but I bought it like a certain day later. Either way, oh crap, nope. And also, it doesn't matter if I get all the chaos levels or not. This is to have fun, you know. Although, well, oh wow, got myself to continue. So if I somehow lose all my lives somehow, then at least you know, then at least I'll be able to stay safe, you know. But Chaos Emerald, I want it. I mean, it doesn't really matter because all I get is a different ending, but you know, but whatever, I still want it. Yeah, got it. Let's see. And then, so ever since then, so like I'm trying to say, I got Persona 4 Golden at launch, the modern platforms wise, and then Persona 3 Portable on the same year, but on a different day. And let me tell you, folks, Persona 4 Golden, without spoiling anything, let's just say it's similar to Scooby-Doo in a sense, because let's just say there's a mystery to be solved. What mystery that needs to be solved? Well, it's up to you guys. It's up to the people who watch this stream and all that. It's up to them to figure out what the mystery is about. Because I don't want to spoil people. I'm not one to spoil stuff, or at least not on purpose. If I do spoil, then it's not on purpose unless the person doesn't mind spoilers. Otherwise, I don't really want to spoil people. Also, bullshit. Bullshit. How was I supposed to know that was gonna be there? I mean, to be fair, I knew that was gonna be there, but I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't think I would get squished like that. Well, or crushed, whatever. But yeah, like I'm trying to say, it's up to you guys. It's up to them to figure out this mystery. You know. Yeah, so, and then there's Persona 3 Portable, where I didn't really like the game all that much because of the way the cutscenes are presented. And yeah, I know, people would be like, oh, but if you get Fan 96, Fire Emblem Echo, Shadows of Valencia is presented pretty much the same way, which is true, it is. But I don't know, it's just the way it's presented, I just don't know, I just couldn't get into it that much. I mean, I still played it all the way through, or at least as the main character, no. At least as the male main character, I didn't, you know, sorry, the male main character, I did finish that playthrough, but the ending, I wasn't all that emotional from what I remember, but then the reload version made me emotional, and also she said all she has left is the final boss from the original Persona 5. Well, good for her. Good for her. I hope she's enjoying the game. You know, because, you know, the original Persona 5 is really good, and Persona 5 Royal is even better. Sure, Persona 5 Royal, it's easier than the original Persona 5, certainly. But, you know, but for Persona 5 Royal, even though it is easier than the original Persona 5, it's still a fun time. And I would highly recommend it. And I would highly recommend it as well. That you play Persona 5 Royal. Or the original Persona 5. It doesn't matter. Regardless of the version that you choose, that people chooses, well, it's still a fantastic game in its own right. But even then, because here's what, now to the people who watch this stream may ask, oh hey, should I get Persona 5 original or Persona 5 Royal? Technically speaking, Persona 5 Royal, technically speaking, because it is the better version. But, you know, yeah, just get the original Persona 5 first. Because, you know, if you don't like it, if you don't like it, you know, because that means, you know, if you don't like it, then, you know, at least you only spent on 200. Then, you know, you only spent, $20, you know? But if you end up liking the game, get Persona 5 Royal, because it will make you appreciate the changes, even more. And that is why I'm glad I bought the original Persona 5, because when I bought because then when Persona 5 Royal made me appreciate the changes even more. Cause like I'm not gonna spoil anything too much, but like the beginning of the game, of what changed a little bit. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is new, but I'm not gonna spoil it because, you know. Like I'm trying to say, I don't want to spoil it, because seriously, Persona 5 Royal, that is the game you're not going to want to get spoiled on. Trust me. Like, yeah, seriously, you may or may not love it, but to me, I love the Persona series either way. And sure, Persona 3 is technically my least favorite of the Persona games, but Reload made me appreciate the changes even more. And by that, I mean, based on Persona 3 Portable. I wish you could play as the female main character, but whatever. I'm not complaining too much, I just wish you could play as female character of Persona 5, or not Persona 5, but Persona 3 Reload. Excuse me on that, folks. But despite that, you know, Persona 3 Reload, fantastic. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up doing this thing where they, you know, where they do a Persona 4 remake, Persona 4 Golden remake, or whatever you want to call it. And they call it Persona 4 Rewind or Persona 4 Rerun or something. Or something. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. But honestly, I'd be down for a Persona 4 remake. Okay, phew. Yeah, I'd be down for Persona 4 remake. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that because you know, Persona 4 Golden is my second favorite of the Persona franchise. So there's that for you, folks. Oh, got it. 2 more Chaos Emeralds to go. And I will get the true ending. Not that it really matters, but still, I still wanted to do it anyways. Because again, it's Sonic's third birthday. You know, so... No. I don't know about hot take, but no. Okay. So to those who are curious about my thoughts about Sonic.exe, or how I got into it, or how I learned about that stupid thing, let me tell you guys a little bit of a story. Okay, so one night I was on some Cat Tango website where basically it was this website where, you know, you could talk to people, you know, and there was this one person, I don't remember the name. But anyways, there was this one person, I guess he had like Sonic.exe in his profile picture, and I guess he was like doing a roleplay or something where he might want me to run away from it or something, or some shit. And then I'm like, don't worry, Sonic, no, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to be funny in regards to what Sonic was doing. But anyway, back on track. Okay, so what happened was, I'm like, okay, what is even the point of this, or whatever the hell it was I said. And then, I don't know, I guess the person sent me a link to the story, the original story. And I honestly feel ashamed that I'm going to be admitting this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'll be honest with you guys. When I first read the story, I'll admit I was actually kind of scared. I kind of was creeped out, but I actually was creeped out by it. You know, and then I believe on that same night I saw like the game version of it, and I was creeped out by that. But nowadays I think Sonic.exe is stupid. The story is terribly written, which I can't really say anything because my grammar isn't much better, but still, the story is full of cliches, the story is terrible, and, you know, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, yes, yeah, nowadays, the only thing I find creepy about Sonic.exe nowadays is the I am God image. And by that I mean, I think it was like the version 2 I am God image. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it is that version. You know, that's the only thing I find creepy about Sonic.exe nowadays. And I do feel ashamed on, you know, on doing it. Not really doing it, but on me feeling, you know, scared by it. And also, hello, DB Sonic, welcome to the stream of Sonic 1. Hope you enjoy it as well. And I will admit that I actually did do a one-shot. It was like a Amy Sonic Generations, Amy Rose Creepypasta one-shot. And I'll admit, when I first heard of one-shot, at first I thought that meant you had one shot at first I thought it meant you had one shot to write down the story or type down the story. In which case, what I thought what it meant was, you know, yeah, basically if you made a mistake on the story, well, tough shit, you have to not backspace it. And well, I'll admit that story. I'll admit was really stupid. Although I will admit, that story is deleted. I did delete that story on my DeviantArt page. But there's this person named Dylan Thomas. Funny thing is, he actually read that shit. I'm not even kidding. He actually read through that shit. And you know, and to those who wants to watch it, just type in Dylan Thomas, and basically there's this thing where Dylan Thomas he did this compilation of sorts. Where basically it was like every single story that every story that he ever read on his creepypasta series or whatever. Basically, it was part of that, and that is one of the stories that he actually read through. And I'll admit, I actually kind of like some of the things that he said in that video, where he was making fun of the story, which I don't really blame him because the story was really stupid. like this one thing where he said, where it's like, the song sounded like a G major, which sounded like aliens. Wait, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. Or whatever that he said. To be fair, that story was written or typed around 2015 or 2016. It was in one of those years, you know. And I will admit, I used to write stories, you know, on DeviantArt. I used to, but those stories that I did write or whatever on on DeviantArt are long deleted because I honestly do not like the stories that I wrote. And nowadays, the only two things you're gonna see on my DeviantArt page now, or at least as of the stream anyway, all you're gonna see is drawing of Kirby, which is also colored, and as well as that one thing I did in art class. So there's that. And so yeah. Anyways, folks, point being, that is my point. That is my opinion on Sonic.exe as a whole. That is my opinion on it, and I think it's really, really, really stupid. And I can't believe I was scared of that piece of shit story. Like, I can't even believe that shit. Well, hey, I learned my lesson. What's my opinion on Sonic Generations? Okay. I might have said it before, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Sonic Generations is, in my opinion, one of the best Sonic games to ever release, you know, which is why I'm glad that they are doing a Sonic Generations remaster, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but anyways, my opinion on Sonic Generations, well, prior to Sonic Frontiers, of course. Oh, fuck! Oh, wow, so much for getting that Chaos Emerald, but that's okay. You know, anyways, Sonic Generations, in my opinion, well, prior to Sonic Frontiers, of course, Sonic, Generations, in my opinion, was the last Sonic game that I really, 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 really enjoyed. Granted, I didn't really think Sonic Lost World was all that bad, but in terms of Sonic games, I really liked was the last one was Sonic Generations. And then Sonic Frontiers came along, and oh boy, one of my favorite Sonic games now. I love Sonic Generations, and to those who haven't played it yet, play it on your Xbox 360 or PS3. You know, play it on your Xbox 360 or PS3. You know, play it on Steam if you have a decent computer, unlike me with a piece of shit computer, which is an Optiplex 760 to those who are curious. You know, I think I've mentioned that multiple times on this channel. Keyword thing. Let's see. Although I don't get the 3DS, don't get the 3DS version. No, don't get a 3DS version. That is the worst version of Sonic Generations. You know, if you want to get Sonic Generations, well, okay, so you get a PS5, well, that's okay, because you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can also play Sonic Generations on PlayStation Now, which even then is a streaming service. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me I have to, you know, restart the freaking level, I was gonna say, or act, or zone, whatever you want to call that, but anyways, Sonic Generations, I highly recommend it, you know, and I would also recommend to get, Sonic X Shadow Generations, you know, yeah, sure, it's not even out yet, but I only recommend it. Well, the 3DS version, okay, that's okay, you know, even though you only own the 3DS version, that's okay, but in my opinion, it is the worst version of Sonic Generations. You know, because, well, get this, if you want 100% the game, you literally have to do this thing where you use play coins to unlock the missions. So, sure, some missions are unlocked via story mode, but after that, that's it. You have to, like, shake your 3DS or 2DS, shake it, or actually walk with it, whatever, doesn't matter what you do. And, yeah, like, okay, you know, Sonic Generations, in my opinion, on the 3DS is not very good. You know, but hey, if you only want the 3DS version, that's okay. I'm not gonna fault you for that. And also, one more Chaos Emerald to go, by the way. But yeah, it's okay if you only own the 3DS version. It's okay. I'm trying to say, I'm not gonna fault you for that. But that's just my opinion on the 3DS version of Sonic Generations. You know, I used to own the 3DS version, but I sold it. I'm kind of glad I did though, because I don't like the 3DS version, but still. And in regards to Sonic Lost World, like I said, I don't think Sonic Lost World is all that bad. At least the Wii U version. Because the 3DS version, in my opinion, is the worst version No, not the Wii U version. Sorry. The 3DS version, in my opinion, is the worst version of Sonic Lost World. Because, like, I'll admit, the first, I don't know, like the first few levels, or first few acts, or first few zones, or first couple, whatever. From what I remember, it's the, oh crap, damn it! I'm being an idiot in this stream, am I? As I'm trying to say, the 3DS version, the first couple zones, or first couple acts, or first few zones, or first few acts, whatever, it starts off fine, but then the later levels gets worse. In my opinion, the Wii U version is the better version, but anyway, you emulated Sonic Advance on your phone. Well, okay, I like how you mentioned that, because, I actually do have this emulator called MGBA, which is on my computer, which basically allows me to emulate Game Boy Advance games. You know, I did delete it and reinstalled it just in case. Right now, I do have Fire Emblem Sacred Echoes installed on there, in which case I'm replaying Fire Emblem Sacred Echoes on there, which is a ROM hack of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Or what I mean by that is it is a ROM hack of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, but it's based on Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia. But anyways, I have that re-downloaded, reinstalled on my computer, in which case I am replaying the game again, but on easy while skipping the cutscenes, because I already played through it on normal difficulty while not skipping the cutscenes. So, you know, but, you know, I think I have played Sonic Advance on my computer, you know, on the same program, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, Sonic Advance is really, really fun. Although I don't really have an opinion on the Sonic Advance games, or aside from I was having fun with them, because I don't think I beat any of the Sonic Advance games. I don't think I did, and if I did, it was probably only the first game, and not the rest. So, if I'm not mistaken, Clement, aka Clement, the Great Clement, if I'm not mistaken, he did do the Let's Plays of Sonic Advance games. If I'm not mistaken as well, he did say that his favorite of the Sonic Advance games is the first one that released, you know, the very first one. And hey, Sega, give us the Sonic Advance trilogy on NSO Plus expansion pack. Come on, Sega. Technically, to be fair, it's Nintendo that gives us the games, but Sega has to allow them to do it. But come on, I want Sonic Advance, the Sonic Advance trilogy. Come on, NSO Plus expansion pack. Come on. It's good enough as it is that we got all the Mega Man games on NSO, and by that I mean the Game Boy, the original Game Boy one. So come on, come on. I mean, yes, I know. I'm well aware that Mega Man is not by Sega. I'm well aware that Mega Man is by Capcom. I'm well aware of that, guys. And now it is time for the worst zone in the entire game. At least my opinion, folks. But then again, a lot of people agrees with it, which is you know, well, the Lost Labyrinth Zone. Okay, that's true. Okay, that's true. Sega too busy with Shadow Generations. Yeah, that's true. Or Sonic X Shadow Generations. Or Labyrinth Zone. Not Lost Labyrinth. I got confused with Sonic 4 or something. My bad. Anyways, okay, that's true. They are, but surely, all Sega has to do is just say, hey, okay. All Sega has to do is just give Nintendo permission to give us the Sonic Advance games. I mean, I'm not trying to be greedy, of course. I'm just saying it would be nice, but, you know, hey, whatever. I'm not gonna complain, you know. If we don't even get the Sonic Advance trilogy to come on NSO Plus expansion pack, whatever, I'll deal with it. But I'm just saying, especially considering that Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, the games are all emulated, if I'm not mistaken. In which case, we are playing the games on an emulator. So because of that, you would think it wouldn't be all that hard to do. But I'm not trying to complain or anything like that. Like I'm trying to say, if we don't ever get Sonic, the Sonic Advance games on NSO Plus expansion pack, whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with it. I'm just saying it would be nice if we get them, especially since we got all 5, like I said, of the Game Boy Mega Man games, the original Game Boy Mega Man games. And you know, and I actually did play through all of them. On the NSO, I did play through all of them. And my favorite, dare I say, and yes, I know a lot of people are gonna give me shit for this, but my personal favorite of the Game Boy stuff of Mega Man is Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. But my second favorite on Mega Man on Game Boy is Mega Man 5. You know, I don't care what people says. I know people said that Mega Man 2 on Game Boy is not good, especially since it is made by a different company instead of whatever engineering, whatever company it is that made the other Mega Man games on Game Boy, aside from Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. You know, I don't care. Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, in my opinion, is the best of the Mega Man on Game Boy stuff. I don't care. You know, I don't care. You know, I don't care. You know, Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, I really do like. You know, I thought Mega Man 2 on Game Boy was pretty well designed and stuff. You know, I don't care what people says. But like I'm trying to say, Mega Man 5 on Game Boy is, in my opinion, the best, or the second best of the Mega Man games on Game Boy. Because Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge is my least favorite of all of them. Mega Man 3 on Game Boy is my second least favorite. While Mega Man 4 on Game Boy, I guess I would say is my third favorite of the Mega Man games on Game Boy, I guess. But still, I don't really like. But still, you know, that's just my opinion on the Mega Man games on Game Boy. And actually did beat Mega Man 1 and 2, I think, earlier, like last week, if I'm not mistaken, without the rewind feature. Because on my first playthroughs of the Mega Man games on Game Boy, I used the rewind feature on those, especially on the final bosses, if I'm not mistaken on that. But I did beat Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge and Mega Man 2 on Game Boy without the rewind feature earlier last week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. That's just my take on the Mega Man games on Game Boy. That's just my take on it. I don't care what people says about Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. I don't care. I liked it. So, whatever. Yeah, because the only thing I don't like about Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, the only thing I don't like about it is the music. By that, I mean some of the music. Some of them. Because some songs actually kind of do like on it. Like Airman stage. That's just as an example. So. Oh yeah. Well, I may as well pause it before I don't pay attention. But in terms of the Mega Man game, okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't care. I'll continue playing while I'm playing. I'll continue. Anyways, my favorites of the Mega Man games on Game Boy on NES are Mega Man 2, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I said 8 and 11. But cause see, Mega Man 2 is because the only two things I don't like about Mega Man 2 on NES is one, the Crash Bomber fight, where it requires the player to have maximum Crash Bomber. And if the players doesn't have that maxed out, they're not gonna win. Which in my opinion is terrible game design right there. And yeah, the final boss fight is not hard. It's not hard. But it's still bad game design. Oh shit. It's still bad game design though, because as far as I know anyway, Wily is only weak against the bubble lead. So say for instance, you somehow manage to use up all of your bubble lead, prior to the fight, you're not gonna win, as far as I know. 6, because Mega Man, well, let's just say the ending is fantastic. I love the ending on that. Mega Man 7, I like that game a lot. The only thing I do not like about Mega Man 7 is, the only thing I don't like about Mega Man 7 is, the only thing I don't like about Mega Man 7 is the final boss fight. Against Dr. Wily. Because I think the final boss fight on that's complete bullshit. But other than that, I loved Mega Man. Oh, got it! Got all the Chaos Emeralds. Yes! I got the true ending. Yay! Awesome. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. What I was trying to talk about. Sorry. Mega Man 7, in my opinion, is really good. Because, I just thought it was overall fun. The only thing I don't like about it, like I said, is the final boss fight against Dr. Wily. His final boss fight, in my opinion, is complete bullshit. Okay, and it's also the hardest of the Wilys. Mega Man 8, I thought Mega Man 8 was fantastic. I liked the levels, and I liked the Robot Masters. I thought the game was really, really good. The only two things I don't like about Mega Man, yes, I know we are no longer on the NES or SNES Mega Man games. Although to be fair, Mega Man 7 is an SNES game, so I know, but. Yup, hello, welcome to the stream. Anyways, Mega Man 7, so overall, oh no, sorry, I already went, okay, so Mega Man 8, the only two things I don't like about that game, the only two things that is wrong with it is the voice acting, is the first thing, but even then, the voice acting is so bad it's good, so I'll let that slide somewhat. And then the second thing that's wrong with it, even though like I said, I'll let it slide somewhat. Yeah, same here. Same here. Anyways, the other thing I don't like about Mega Man 8 is, the only thing about Mega Man 8, the bad issue with the game is the jump, slide section. So there's that, and also press X, didn't respond. And then we go to Mega Man 11. That game, they did it, okay, that's good to know. Sorry that I'm not exactly reading your messages out loud. I'm trying to talk about, Mega Man 11 right now. But anyways, in Mega Man 11, they did a fantastic job with it. They did a fantastic job. Because, yeah, in my opinion, that has really good Robot Masters. My favorite being Tundra Man. Really good levels. I thought Mega Man 11 was fantastic. Really fantastic. I love Mega Man 11. So yeah, my favorites of the Mega Man games is not Mega Man. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is Mega Man, yeah. My favorites being 2, 6, 7, 8, and 11. So anyways, Sonic characters as human and okay. That's interesting, I guess. But anyways, yeah, that's just my take on the Mega Man games in terms of the classic stuff. In terms of like on console wise. That's just my take, honestly. In RG Sonic issues, 58 Tails get to... okay then. Okay, that's very bizarre. Like, seriously, that's very, very bizarre. In your opinion, Mega Man games stopped interest you after 8, but they are enjoyable to play sometimes. Well, it is kind of a shame, but you know, it's your opinion that counts. So that's just your opinion. I don't really blame you though, especially considering the amount of Mega Man games that was releasing in the 2000s. But anyways, Rangers, Sonic. Okay, yeah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, well, that's kind of debatable. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I mean, okay, I'm not saying Sonic ZAM is bad. Like, I enjoyed what I've seen of it. I enjoyed it. And I don't care what people says either, but my favorite of the Sonic TV series is Sonic X. I don't care what people says about it. I don't care. You know, I loved Sonic X. I love that show. And honestly, when I usually when I think of Sonic, I usually think of, you know, Jason Griffith as Sonic. And, you know, as well as the 4Kids voice cast. Well, aside from Tails, because, you know, Tails, in my opinion, is not all that. Tails' voice actress who played as him in that game, I'll admit, wasn't all that great because it sounded more like a girl than anything else. Sonic ZAM was more darker than the Archie comics, which is unbelievable. Yeah. Based on what I remember, yeah, I do agree. I mean, I haven't watched that show in quite a long time, so I don't remember much of it. But I do remember it being quite an interesting show. You want watch all the episodes of Sonic Sonic okay, that's interesting. But yeah, Sonic X, I love that show a lot. I don't care what people says. You know, Sonic X, really good stuff, in my opinion. And also, just in case if something happens, there we go. You love Sonic X, the Japanese version. Well, okay, in my honest opinion, I barely watched the Japanese version. I mainly only see maybe like a little bit of the first episode in Japanese, but only because of the Sonic Fight or whatever that song is called. So I barely watched it. So you know, Sonic X on 4Kids, I'll admit, is pretty flawed. Because, you know, they censor some stuff on there, and some weird stuff at that, from what I heard. So, you know, that's understandable. But, you know, I honestly like the 4Kids version of Sonic X. I don't care what people says about the 4Kids version being bad. You know, I loved it. I loved it so much. You know, I don't care. And it's also quite interesting how Mike Pollock, sorry if I butchered his name, especially on the last name, but yeah, interestingly, Mike Pollock not only does he play as Eggman, but he also plays as Ella, which is interesting. I don't think I ever saw that coming way back when I heard about that. And honestly, I think I think Sonic X is a fantastic show, and I don't care what people say. I thought it was great. And then there was Sonic Boom, the TV series. Okay, people can say what they want about the Sonic Boom franchise. They can say what they want, because in my opinion, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is not good. Sonic Boom Shadow Crystal I think is okay. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, in my opinion, is the best of the Sonic Boom games. But in my opinion, the best thing that came out of the Sonic Boom series as a whole is the Sonic Boom TV series. You know, I like that show. I wouldn't say I loved it though, but I thought it was good from what I've seen on it. I thought Sonic Boom the TV series was good. You know, I enjoyed it. And Sonic Boom is like regular show, but Sonic games, yeah, which is true, it is. And my personal favorite of the episodes of Sonic Boom, the TV series, my favorite, I know it's gonna sound weird, But my favorite episode, I forgot what it was called, but it was in relation to the Evo Cookies episode, where you know where like Sonic's friends, like they end up eating Sonic, like they end up eating Eggman's cookies that Eggman made specifically for Sonic, and then the Sonic gang, they started doing stuff for Eggman, and Eggman didn't like it, and yeah, that episode was really good. I especially like the beginning of it, where it was like, oh, what, you all that for cookies? Evil cookies. Great! I'll go get the evil milk! You know, and it's kind of interesting how we even got a season 2, but never a season 3. I guess it makes sense, though. But still, you know, Sonic Boom the TV series, I thought was really good. Like I said, like I'm trying to say here, people can say what they want about the Sonic Boom TV series. They can say what they want about it, but honestly, Sonic Boom, the TV series, in my opinion, is the best that came out of the entire thing. Although Sonic Boom Fire and Ice is the best of all the Sonic Boom games. And even then, I no longer have Sonic Boom Fire and Ice because that was downloaded on my original 3DS on the another micro SD card, on the SD card. Which even then I no longer own it because the original 3DS took a shit, and I think I was too stupid to realize I could have just logged into my Nintendo Rec ID on my 2DS and just re-download stuff I already had previously, but it's too late now, whatever. Darn. Okay, what's up with feet? Okay, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but do you have a feet fetish or what? Like, I don't get it. I mean, you could say, like, feet stuff you want, but I'm just saying, like, do you have, like, a foot fetish or what? I mean, if you have a foot fetish, that's fine. I'm not gonna say, but personally, I just think a foot fetish is very weird. That's just me, though. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you're being civil about it, I'll deal with it. Speaking of 3DS, your friends show me your 3DS and you were heartbroken. No, I'm not saying your name. Anyways, and you were heartbroken to the damage. Oh. I can only imagine. I wouldn't be surprised I wouldn't be surprised if some of the, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some of the buttons were taken apart, and, like, the circle pad was taken apart, or the screen was slightly cracked. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. And as for me, my 3DS, the original one, took a shit because of the battery, and honestly, I was too stupid to realize I could have just bought a new battery for it. And so, because of the battery thing, I did, well, I'll read that in a sec. I did purposefully, break my original 3DS after the battery didn't want to, after the battery was being bad. But, you know, anyway. No, the 3DS was, oh. Well, honestly, that's what I did to my original 3DS because of the battery thing. Like I said, I was too stupid to realize. I could have just replaced it. Like I said, I was too stupid to realize that. But, oh, that's still a shame either way. Remember, everybody, take care of your game system, and don't be like me, who just breaks the 3DS for like no reason, and well, actually, well, because of the battery. Although the DSi battery, I was stupid to break on purpose too. That I had no reason on doing it. I was too stupid. I don't know why I did it on the DSi. I don't know why I did it. I mean, I think I do know why. I think it's because, you know, I didn't use it in quite a long time. I just didn't give a shit. But either way, that was really stupid of me on the DSi and 3DS. But oh well, what can I do? Yeah, nowadays, as far as I know anyway, I don't break my systems on purpose anymore. it's immature. It's very immature to do so. So don't be like me. Don't be like me, folks. And to be fair, the 3DS and DSi, those things I broke on purpose, and like a long time ago as well. So I wouldn't really recommend to ask me in terms of that. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you know, whatever. What can you do? Ah, damn it! Hello. But yeah, rip 3DS. But yeah, honestly, from what I remember, when I first bought my original 3DS, but like way back when, the first game I bought for the thing was Super Mario 3D Land. So, ew. No, I mean, if you want to emulate Sonic Chronicles, go for it. But ew. Like I can't. I mean, yeah, it's okay if you want to do it. I'm not gonna fault you for doing so, but the Sonic Chronicles, when I first played it, I didn't really think it was all that bad. But nowadays, I don't even like the game. Like I don't like it. Part of it doesn't help because because of the music being really bad. Another thing I have an issue with it is the touch controls, and as well as the game from I remember being too easy. I mean, the Mario Luigi games were pretty easy, but you know, at least those games are fun. But whatever. Oh, speaking of which, to those who have watched the Nintendo Direct, I'm gonna flat out say I'm looking forward to the new Mario Luigi game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys have no idea how excited I was when they announced the new Mario Luigi game, Mario and Luigi Brothership. Yeah, oh boy, I'm so excited for that game. And I was even assuming I still have the apartment by then, because, oh boy, I'm a big Mario and Luigi fan. And when I saw like Luigi coming out of the bushes, my first thought was, oh, a Mario and Luigi game? And Mario and Luigi is back? Because as we all know, Alpha Dream went bankrupt back in late 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And oh boy, you guys, oh crap. Okay, that was close, but yeah, oh boy, you guys have no idea how excited I was when they announced it. You guys have no idea, because the first game I played on the series was, well, not Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, the original one, on the Nintendo DS. And I've been a fan of the series since then. That's how much I love this series, or that series. Like, seriously. Mario and Luigi, really good stuff. And to those who hasn't played Bowser's Inside Story, well, what are you waiting for? Play it right now. You know, I mean, I prefer the original version, but if you want, go for to those who wants to, go for the remake. But, you know. Well, honestly, Turbo, I don't remember much of the story. And besides, I don't think I mentioned anything about the story, but if I did, I apologize. But, honestly, I don't remember much of the story. All I really remember was there was this character named Shade, and then, I don't know, I guess something about, Shade was something, and then, I don't remember, like, I don't remember, like, if they even say that Shade was something, I don't even remember. But either way, I don't remember much of the story because I haven't played the game in a very long time. Matter of, if I'm not mistaken, I only played through the game like once or twice and that was it. And even then, I no longer own the game. I sold it. Not stupidly, of course, but I no longer own the game. I no longer own it, so. But yeah, from what I remember, there was a Chow Garden in that game, but it wasn't much of a Chow Garden. If I remember right, it was more so it was more so, they just give characters abilities or whatever, or they give you attributes or upgrades or skills. I don't even remember. You only played Super Saga Remaster on 3DS. Well, from what I heard anyways, it is a good version of Superstar Saga. You know, but either way, like I'm trying to say, I'm really looking forward to Marley's Brothership. I'm really looking forward to that game. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I'm trying to say, that's even assuming I have the apartment by then, because seriously, I'm so excited. And that is the best thing that came out of the Direct. And then get this, sure, I'm not into Metroid, far from it in fact, but the last thing they announced, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, sure, I'm not into Metroid, but I am still glad they announced that, because I know that game has been in development since like 2017 or something like that, and then they restarted development like 2019, or whatever, and yeah, so I'm not into Metroid, far from it, but you know, I'm glad they announced that, because I'm sure a lot of Metroid fans were happy when they announced that game. For me, I'm most likely not gonna get it, but I will flat out say, and that's the keyword most likely. But maybe it's a keyword, most likely, whatever. Regardless of such what I'm trying to say, you know, the graphics according to what I saw on the, fudge. According to what I saw on the Direct, the graphics look amazing for the Switch. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they make it like a dual release, where they also saw Sonic the Shell there, interestingly. But yeah, from what I remember, on the Direct, from what they showed off, the graphics, like I'm trying to say, it looks amazing for the Switch. And I wouldn't be surprised if they make it a dual release where they make out both the Switch and Switch 2. But anyway, you watch Partisan Time videos, and it seems to be dark in person. Yes, you are correct. It is dark. I'm not going to explain why, because I don't want to spoil it. But yes, it is dark. And honestly, Partners in Time is my second favorite of the Mario and Luigi RPG series. I love that game as well. Really good game. And honestly, if it wasn't for me screwing up as well, Scrap Brain Zone would have been done by now. Because I made a mistake, well, rip. Ah! Gosh dang it. Well, up. But yeah, Partners in Time, really good stuff. In my opinion, really good. But give me air bubble. No, air bubble. Well, up. Seriously, I just love the sound effect when Sonic gets an air bubble. Well, up. I've always liked that sound. At least it's better than the shitty Game Boy Advance version, where it sounds more like a squeak than anything else. And even then, the Game Boy Advance version is not a good version. So to those who want to get Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis on Game Boy Advance, no, don't. From what I heard anyway and saw in terms of gameplay, it is not a good version. And that game released on Sonic's 15th anniversary. I don't know how in the hell they screwed up a port of Sonic 1, but I guess they found a way to somehow screw that up. And then in the same year, we also got Sonic 06 and Sonic Riders. And even then, that, in my opinion, that was like the only good thing that came in on Sonic's 15th anniversary, was the original Riders. That, in my opinion, was the only good thing that came out of it, was the original Sonic Riders. And even then, Sonic, oh, fudgy fudge, okay, there we go. Anyway, Sonic 06, I mean, yeah, I'd rather play that than Sonic Frontiers, because at least the level design on that is pretty decent. But still, Sonic 06, still not good. Okay, I guess another thing I like about the game, too, is the music as well. So it's not the only thing I liked about Sonic 06. But anyway, folks, we're on to the final boss fight. And also, yeah, I know Sonic didn't have the spin dash in the original Sonic 1, but for some reason I'm able to use the spin dash in classic mode. I don't know why, but I just can. So because of the spin dash, this makes the final boss fight even easier, which even then doesn't really matter, because this boss fight was never hard to begin with. At least as far as I recall anyway, this boss fight was never hard. Because, yeah, because some remember these electric things are pretty easy to avoid, even without the spin dash. Okay, maybe 1, 2, or 3 more hits will do. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, yep. Sonic, there's our birthday special! Yay! Sonic and all the Chaos Emeralds on his birthday! Yay! Sonic did it! Or technically I did it, but still. I'm still gonna say that Sonic did it. Sonic did it, I did it, whatever. Hey, Sonic did it! Yay, I did it, Sonic did it. Good job. A good job to me for helping Sonic get all the Chaos Emeralds. So aside from some screw-ups here and there, really good stream. Yeah, Sonic is Super Saiyan, yay! Well, okay, that's funny. It's kind of funny how you mentioned that. Because, if I'm not mistaken, well, because, you have to, like, do a sound test or whatever, or you have to, like, do up, down, left, right, like, hold some button to start, or whatever it is you gotta do. And then if you do a sound test, or there's, like, a sound test, or whatever mode, where it allows you to have 7 Chaos Emeralds, where Sonic turns to Super Sonic, but nope. I'm doing it based around how the game is without using the classic mode, I'm not classic mode, but without using the that kind of feature, you know, without the debug mode or whatever. So there we go. And yeah, cause see, normally when I play Sonic 1, I normally go for all the Chaos Emeralds, but for Sonic 2, I don't even try to get all the Chaos Emeralds. So that's just how I normally like to do it. I'm not sure if I did show off Super Sonic in any of my playthroughs on stream. I'll have to look back on my stream to this. But, you know, whatever. But, so yeah, so even though my internet is downgraded, according to what my uncle said on his official word, so despite it being downgraded, the stream didn't crash. Sonic says relationship was inspired by Gohan and Piccolo, stuff like butchered that from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, so sorry I butchered any of those 2 things, but yeah, but it's still nice. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because so we're gonna have 2 more bonuses. We're gonna have a bonus. In which case, one of the bonuses is the boss rush attempt. So let's attempt to do the boss rush. The Egg Wrecker! Yeah, I don't even care if I somehow manage to screw up, you know, the boss here. Yeah, he's pretty easy anyways, but knowing my luck, I'll probably end up failing this somehow. So. But yeah, this is gonna be one of the bonuses. We're gonna do the boss rush. Yeah, wahoo! Or Super Mario, and sorry for my, well, piss poor Mario impression. Woohoo! Let's go, everybody! Yahoo! Let's go! Woohoo! Yeah, so sorry for my piss poor Mario impression. You know, but I am a big fan of both Mario and Sonic. I prefer Sonic over Mario, but I am a fan of both series. Now it's time for the Egg Scorcher! No, nuh-uh. Hoop. And even then, it would have been very embarrassing if I would have lost against the first boss fight, you know, in there. But, you know, I'm just saying you just never know. Now, it's time for the Egg Stinger! And basically, you only play Paper Mario and the Mario Luigi RPGs. Okay, well, that's good to know. You know, Paper Mario, Mario Luigi RPGs are good. Although, I know, well, still really good either way. And basically, what I am doing, I'm basically referencing the Great Clement, or Clement J whatever it is. Because I do know in his very old Let's Plays, he would do this thing pretty much where, like, when it came to Eggman's creations, he would have the Eggman plushie or whatever, and he would be like, you know, egg this. So I was like, now it's time for the Egg Mobile or Egg Mobile. And no, it is not. And no, it is not mobile like you know, like you're playing a mobile game. No, it is the Egg Mobile. So you know. Now it's time for the Egg Spiker! Even though I have no rings, I might die here anyway! Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Careful! I don't want to die here, that'd be bad. Up. Okay, got him there. Oh, ka-chow! I wouldn't be surprised if that is a reference to, you know, Cars. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I mean, I'm not complaining, because Cars 1 is, in my opinion, the only Cars movie I enjoy, because Cars 2 I did not like all that much, and Cars 3 I didn't even watch. Alright, now it is time for the Egg Crusher! Oh, damn it, I was trying to spin dash. Oh well. I like how they give you rings during this, even though he's really easy anyways. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. You like how Nintendo remake Super Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. As of right now, well, okay. So I do have Super Mario Thousand Year Door HD remake on my Switch, but the main reason why I bought it was because, well, of what happened like last week Monday, or no wait, the 10th of June. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, it was a week before, where I got in trouble for some. I got in trouble, and I felt really bad. So I decided to, you know, buy the games because I'll feel better, and also may as well do that. Okay, it's great to see a little Sonic game. Been a long time since you played any Sonic again. Okay. Well, either way, that's nice to say the least. But yeah, that's the only reason why I have Super Mario Thousand Year Door HD remake. Because like I said, like week before, I got in trouble, and basically I felt really bad because, you know, I felt really bad, and so to make myself feel a little bit better, I bought the game to make myself feel a little better. There you go, the boss rush is completed, or not just yet, because I gotta attack Eggman right now. You're not escaping from me, Egghead, or Eggman. Yup, coins even though I got maximum. No, I don't want to retry, so. Okay, that was a little weird. Okay, so now it is time to go to the museum and also as a bit of an additional bonus, as a bit of some bonuses here. I'll play like almost all of these. I say almost all of these because Sonic Mania Adventures, and I don't want to risk getting a copyright. So I'm sure I already showed these off before, but I'll do it again for the sake of it. Why not? Sonic Mania episode, but not really. And so, anyways, here's the opening when you boot up the game, or at the very least when you wait at the title screen. Yeah, and they are, but hey, I'm not complaining. I love the animation for the opening intro. Oh, I love the animation. Now it is time. Okay, so I'm gonna save the Sonic Origins ending for last. So I'm gonna skip that one on purpose for now. Now it's time for Sonic 1 intro when you boot it up in anniversary mode. And now the Sonic 1 outro. I just find it weird though how these outros play when you beat the game on classic mode regardless. I mean, they also play in anniversary mode too. I just find it a little bit weird, but whatever. And now when you beat the game in Sonic 1, it's kind of funny because yeah, that plays regardless if you got all the Chaos Emeralds or not. So even if you manage to beat the game without getting all the Chaos Emeralds, this cutscene still plays, I'm gonna assume. So my assumption is right. That's very weird. That doesn't make sense. It's like how does Sonic get all the Chaos Emeralds? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah. I love these. A Sonic CD. Sonic CD best 2D Sonic. Well, in my opinion, it is my quote-unquote least favorite Sonic game in the Sonic Origins collection, but I put it in quotes because I still like Sonic CD. I still think it is fantastic. So, oh yeah, this cutscene. Oh yeah, so Sonic CD, would you beat it? But oh yeah, I love this. I love what's coming up. What Amy does, cause what Amy does, cause like the way like, so she's doing the cards again. The wind, it just blows them away or whatever. Amy starts pouting, and Amy's pouting face. Fun fact for you guys: I actually had Amy's pouting face as my profile picture once. You know, part of it was as a joke, but I also did it too, because why not? And now it's time for the original, the regular opening movie for Sonic CD, the regular one.
reaching heaven. Stay alive. Now you and me. We're going to have fun. Say, blast off. Excalibur. It's about that bar. What do you mean? Give me taste. Going home. Side zone. Check it out, eh? Live alone. Leather legs. Getting in place. What do you get? Say, fast jet. Zoom room. Cosmic zoom. That's up, Jay. It's Sonic Boom. The Sonic Warrior. The Sonic Warrior.
You always need a day. You got the power to save the day.
Take a little chance. Slip on through. You got to no matter what you do. You gotta do for you. The Sonic Warrior. The Sonic Warrior.
The power is in your mind to
Oh,
shake the
yeah.
planet to conquer time.
Same year. You know, I love it. And it's funny too, because I grew up from the Japanese music over the US. It's weird because the Japanese like Europe music, whatever. I don't know. I just prefer that music over the US. And it's a little weird sometimes because I live in the US. It's a little weird, but hey, I'm not complaining. I still love it. And the animation's so fantastic. I love the anime. You know what's funny? You know, the Sonic OVA, the animation, from what I noticed anyway, is similar. It's animated pretty much similar to this, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's time for the regular ending. You know, for Sonic CD. And also, you wish they did the original Sonic Boom. Technically, I can. I actually could show it off if I want to. I could. All I have to do is just go on Sonic CD and change the music to the US. You know, that's all I have to do. so if you want, I could do that if you wanted, because you know, all I have to do is change it to the US. The reason as to why it's in Japanese or the Japanese in the Europe, the 2D Sonic Warrior, is because, you know, I have it set to that. At least last time I remember, anyways, it's last set to that because it's my preferred soundtrack. So that's just me. And now it is time for the regular Sonic CD ending.
In the end, who's on your side? Who can you trust? In the middle of the night, where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go. Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey!
Each time you never things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have the faith in yourself if you want respect from your friends.
Don't rearrange, no need to change. Stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along,
And
in your mind, keep an open mind.
they
Don't
show
forget
off
that
like
if you gotta do something, gotta do something.
they show off well
Believe in
the
yourself.
credits.
Yourself.
Sonic stars. Yeah, I love that shot. I'm about to make that one of my profile pictures one of these days. Because it is so cool. Oh, I love that shot.
When you feel tight, look at yourself.
Inside your heart, you will find your special place to align.
When you feel tight, look at yourself.
Inside your mind, you see connected eternity.
Okay, so now the Sonic 2 intro, how Sonic and Tails first met. Okay, this is not much of an outro. This is way too short. It's literally like 12 seconds long. It's too short. Where basically the Death Egg is crashing into the floating islands, Angel Island or whatever. That's way too short, honestly. Way too short. And then how Knuckles met Eggman / Robotic. I like this one. Alright, now the Sonic 3 Knuckles outro, and then I'll show off the ending, pretty much, which I think is unlocked after you beat all Sonic games, if I'm not mistaken, on the collection. Yeah, how did Eggman / Robotnik survive that? unless he just knows how to swim or something. I find that a little weird. Time for some grapes, says Knuckles. Yep, as we all know, Knuckles loves grapes. That's his favorite food ever. Now it is time for the Sonic Origins ending, which like I said from I'm trying to say from before, if I'm not mistaken, this is unlocked after beating all the Sonic games in the collection. I don't know if it's like getting all the Chaos Emeralds or just beating them normally, but here you guys go anyway. Counter Sonic Superstars because this Mania didn't happen. Which I guess makes sense considering that Sonic Mania was not made by Sonic Team / Sega. It was made by the Christian Whitehead's team, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. And alright, so I guess okay, wait, hold on. Any additional the premium? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the Sonic Sympathy thing cuz like the Sonic Mania Adventures, I don't want to risk copyright. So, okay, so where's my playlist? Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll show you guys the songs that I put in my playlist on the songs I'd like to listen to of Sonic. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of each of these playlists. I guess I'll show you guys as another bonus. I know I'm showing you a lot of bonuses, aren't I? But here you go. So we have Green Hill Zone, and then we have Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, and then Labyrinth Zone I skipped over because I don't really like that. And then we have Starlight Zone, really good. And then Special Stage, I like that song too. And then onto Sonic CD. So. Oh yeah, Palm Tree Panic, Bad Future. Yeah, so I do have that. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on here too. For that. Yeah, Title Temp is Bad Future. Oh yeah, one of my favorite songs in Sonic CD too. That's why it's on the playlist. Yeah, Bucky Workbench, good Future. Stardust Speedway, Bad Future. Metallic Madness, Bad Future. Special Stage, Little Planet, You Can Do Anything. Believe in Yourself. And now the United States music. So yeah, there you go. There's Sonic Boom right here. Anyways, Sonic 2. Yeah, I might have to update Sonic 2's playlist. I might have to update it. I might have to update that. And now Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Also, a Zero Leg? Yeah, this song brings back memories. When I play the 2-player mode with my brother. I don't really like my brother all that much anymore, but yeah, oh that brings back memories. And I remember this being played in Sonic RPG, and by Sonic RPG I mean that fan game. And now number 5 from additional Sonic games. Yes, I actually like Green Grove Zone, Sonic, you know, stuff like that from Sonic 3D Blast. Yes, I don't know why, I just do. Oh, and especially Rusty Ruin Zone. Yeah, especially Act 2's music. I like that. Sonic 3D Blast. yeah, I know that's not a very good Sonic game, but, you know, there are some songs I like in it, so. And I haven't played Knuckles' Chaotix, but there are, but I did put that on here, because this song brings back memories of Sonic Final Fantasy. Because if I'm not mistaken, this song played in Sonic Final Fantasy Episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I saw this playlist, because I remember memories of that. And yes, Angel Island Zone from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This brings back memories of Brawl back in the day. Green Hill from Sonic Generations. Chemical Plants from Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations of Death Egg Robot. Sonic Generations on the 3DS of Big Arms, even though he's a pathetically easy boss fight. So the song is amazing, but unfortunately it doesn't last all that long unless you purposefully don't hit Eggman / Robotnik. So, you know, let's see. What? No. Let's see. And I guess I'll show off the switching the characters thing. Why not? So I guess I guess I'll have to try to find a good image to end off the stream. Sonic Spinball, not Sonic Spinball. Sonic Spinball, nice. I've always thought this was funny, and they didn't even update this. I didn't know this game was called Sonic Spinball. Hopefully this song loops. You know, so that way I can find a good, a good image while the song is playing. Okay, now the rest of it is just, other stuff, so I better try to find something quickly if I can. Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever had this as a thumbnail. So, okay, all right. Will it loop? Will it loop? Or am I gonna have to go back into the Okay, no. Okay, no, it doesn't loop, but that's okay. I don't care. The music is still playing. But anyways, there you guys have it, everybody. The Sonic's 33rd birthday celebration live stream, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a little bit of bonuses for Sonic's 33rd anniversary. You know, for Sonic's 33rd birthday. Oh, I guess while I'm at it, before I forget, you know, Turbo/Sun Goten Gaming 34. Since, you know, you have been a very common viewer of my streams quite a bit lately, and also because I believe I do trust you as well, you will be, well, there you go, Turbo. You will now officially you are officially a moderator on this channel, Turbo, aka Sun Goten Gaming 34. That is correct. You are now an official, you know, moderator of mine. So welcome. You know, it is nice. You know, I do trust you. You are a common viewer. I guess you're I guess you're Batman. Apparently. Okay, well, whatever. Well, whatever. Regardless of such, I do trust you, so, you know, you are part of, you are now a moderator officially. So, let's see, is there anyone worth rating before I say my, yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to do right now, Turbo. I'm trying to find someone worth rating here. But unfortunately, though, the only person. Wait. Oh, I know who we're rating. Okay. Well, assuming he's still alive. So okay, so let's see, what turn is he on? Okay, turn 2, so really early. So in that case, we are gonna be rating Kiever, in which case he's doing Mario Party Superstars. So we will be doing the VGF 96 raid after the stream is over. So yep, yippee as well. So anyways, folks, I hope you guys enjoy this 33rd anniversary, or 33rd birthday special, you know, for Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I really enjoyed this stream. It went by quite amazing, I'd say. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this stream a like. Or video as a like, you know, yeah, so I'm just gonna say it like this, okay? So, anyways, folks, you guys like watching these guys' streams, click the like button. Yeah, click the like button. If you want to subscribe to your channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe to your channel, when I'm streaming during the video, subscribe, click the bell icon, so that way you guys know when I'm streaming during the video, and we will go on from there, folks. Anyways, folks, I'm not going to waste too much time because I do got to get that rated. But until next time, VideoGame96 is signing off, and I will see you guys next time, whenever I feel up to it. VideoGame96 is out of here. Bye, everyone. See you whenever I feel up to it, and, well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.